Hello my fellow readers. In this video, amazingly enough, because it feels like I've done a video back to back to back, but it's another FairyLoot opening. I don't know how they've managed to get them out. I guess they're trying to get caught up. I don't know, but I feel like I've gotten ones like bam, 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 so maybe now they're all caught up. I'm sure that August will be shipping soon. But this should be the July one, and it's still July, so I'm just, I'm amazed. It's finally like the month and I'm getting the month package. I don't know. Usually I don't get it until the following month, so I'm in awe. But yeah, seems like I just did this, but here I go again. As usual, this is the YA and adult book only box. They always come sleeved, so this is the book sleeve that it comes in. It has the FairyLoot logo, and on the back it says happy reading, or the front. It doesn't matter, they're reversible. And let's see, I'll try for the thinner book first, maybe? I don't know, we'll see which one this is. It could be adult, it could be YA, I have no idea. Oh, I see a pretty purple. Okay, sleeve. So this is the young adult. So this time the thinner book is the young adult, and this is the July 2024 box, Tale as Old as Time, and this is Sleep Like Death, and it's by Kaylin Bayron. And it says, in this fairy tale retelling, a girl with unique magical abilities sets out on a perilous quest to defeat a dark evil that plagues her world and save the ones she loves most. So, like a fairy tale retelling, which I am a fan of. And let's see, your FairyLoot exclusive edition has an exclusive redesigned cover by Andrew Davis Designs, a foil design on the hardcover by Rachel Bostick illustration, reversible dust jacket artwork by Rachel Bostick illustration, foiled end papers with different art on the front and back also by Rachel Bostick illustration, a digitally sprayed edge with solid sprayed top and bottom edges, bonus content, and an author letter bound into the book with a digital signature. Also, the postcard is quite pretty. Very fairy tale-esque. Alright, so again, beautiful, beautiful. The back says, Cinderella is dead, but Snow White fights on. So, interesting, interesting. Let's take a look underneath. Here's the reversible cover. Let me take a look myself. Nice. And then, here you go, naked book. Which I was holding upside down, so it's technically like this. And then here's one part, the next. And there's the letter inside. I think that was it that they said that was there. And now, here's the full synopsis. Eve is ready to be the Queen's sword, to be her vengeance. Princess Eve was raised with one purpose, to destroy the Knight, an evil sorcerer who terrorizes Queen's Bridge with his wicked magic. Far too many of her subjects have been devastated by the Knight's trickery, but Eve's own unique magic, the ability to conjure weapons from nature, makes her a worthy adversary. As she approaches her 17th birthday, Eve is ready to battle, but her mother, Queen Regina, has been acting bizarrely, talking to the strange mirror alone every night. Then a young man claiming to be the Knight's messenger appears and shares a shocking truth about Eve's past. Unsure of who to trust or what to do next, Eve must find the courage to fight, but will it be enough to save her family and her kingdom? Best-selling author Kaylin Bayron returns to the world of her groundbreaking debut, Cinderella is Dead, with this captivating standalone reimagining of Snow White's tale. So I never read Cinderella is Dead. I don't know if I should, but this says it's a standalone, so I'm thinking I don't have to. But Maybe I will, before I get to this one, maybe I'll give it a quick listen and see what I think about it, and then try this one. I do like fairy tale retelling, so I guess it's a little surprising that I've never read Cinderella is Dead, but I haven't, so this might be my opportunity, my little sign to read it. And now onto the adult book. That's a very pretty cover. This box is Living Legends for the July theme, and the book is The Night Ends with Fire by KX Song. Our feature, oh, I don't know to read the feature book, it's right here. Inspired by the legend of Mulan, this is an action-packed, thrilling fantasy following Meilin, a young woman who defies tradition and takes her father's place in the army. Prepare for turmoil as she grapples with the conflicting loyalties of love, duty, and power. Your FairyLoot exclusive edition has an exclusive redesigned cover by Curry Huang, and typography by, and I hope I'm saying this, Michaela Elkino design, reversible dust jacket featuring a colorway variation of the trade cover, digital sprayed edges on all three edges by Curry Huang, foiled character artwork on the end papers by Carissa S. Art, a full color design on the hardback with foil by Blanca Design, bonus content, and an author letter bound into the book with a digital signature. Phew, okay. And I think I have seen this book. On the back it says Never Trust a Dragon. Oh, this is very pretty artwork inside. I'll show you the reversible cover. That's the recoloring of the trade. There you go. I want to look at it. I am pretty sure I've seen this. I've seen so many like colors of like this, so I'm not entirely sure, but I think so. And then here's underneath. And the edges. I love that this one, the design goes all the way around. It's gorgeous. There's also, I didn't notice it's a phoenix on the back, so that's pretty cool. And then look at this gorgeous artwork. That is beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay. And I usually show off the letters. Let me find that. There you go. Nice, nice. Okay. Let's slip the cover back on and read the full synopsis. The three kingdoms are at war, but Meilin's father refuses to answer the imperial draft. Trapped by his opium addiction, he plans to sell Meilin for her dowry instead. But when she discovers that her husband-to-be is violent and ill-tempered, she decides to take matters into her own hands. The very next day, she disguises herself as a boy and enlists in her father's place. In the army, Meilin's hard work brings her recognition, friendship, and a growing closeness with Sky, a prince-turned-training partner. But as her kingdom barrels toward destruction, Meilin must decide who to trust. Sky, who inspires her loyalty and love, a sea dragon spirit with the power to grant her impossible magic, or an infuriating enemy prince who makes her question everything she once knew about her kingdom, her loyalty, and her own heart. So I'm guessing the first Prince Sky is also the sea dragon? Did I read that correctly, or is that another one? This is an epic fantasy retelling of Mulan, perfect for fans of the Poppy War and Six Crimson Cranes. So, alright, this sounds pretty good. I look forward to seeing what this one is like. So, there you have it. It's going to be short and sweet because I haven't read either of these yet, so I cannot review them. But there's FairyLoot for July. Have I reached a year yet? Now with FairyLoot? I might be at a year finally with assessing them. For the most part, they've been pretty good. There's none that I've absolutely hated or thought wasn't worth a read. They've all been fairly good stories. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to assess like further. I gotta sort them all out and see. I can tell you one thing: they are absolutely gorgeous. I have loved the designs of every single one of them. They've been fantastic. I think thus far I've been much more of a fan of the adult book selection, but it is nice for me because I'm not like reading as many YA anymore to get at least one a month to read and see what it's like. And some of them have been really good. There's 2 that have been some of my favorite books that I have read. So I don't know, it's a very hard choice, but honestly, that is it for this video, and until next time, bye.